Welcome guys to another video, and today I want to show you this gun right here, and this gun is called the Ruby Spite of the Summit. And your version of this gun might differ depending on which one you get whenever you kill the boss, which we have to farm later on. And also keep in mind that the version that I have is not particularly the best example of how good this gun can be, because I have arguably got one of the worst prefixes that you can get. So with that in mind, let's just check out the stats quickly. The damage is 31 times 3, accuracy is 88, handling is 84, reload time is 1.1 seconds, firing rate is 3.31, and magazine size is 8. Now, even though it's a small magazine size, due to the reload time and fire rate, which is really quick, you won't really notice the magazine size to be an issue. So that's pretty great. As you can tell, it reloads really fast. Like that. Now it's reloaded. Great. The red text of this gun is called Death Fulfillment. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, so if you know, just let me know in the comment section below. That would be cool to get that information. Now, this version has 10% critical hit damage, minus 43% gun damage, and a 1.2 3.x zoom, depending on which firing mode that you use. Each time you fire, you will see that the arrows spread, and it will also shoot twice for every time you click. But once you start shooting enemies, the fire rate will increase significantly, so you don't really have to worry about that either. This is one of the reasons why this gun is particularly fun to use. Also because the arrow starts homing in on the enemies once the fire rate kicks in, which is really cool. So let's go and check out who we have to farm in order to get this gun. So the fastest way to get the gun is to head over to Weepwild Dankness Busted Ass Ruins, which will be located right here on the map. And where we need to farm the boss is right here on this obelisk ancient shrine. So we will have to go basically from here and all the way down here. Every time we're going to need to farm the boss, which can be a little bit tedious. But if you've farmed in any Borderlands games before or earlier in this game, then you will know that that's just how these things work. So once you're here, you need to just look at that little castle, walk up the road, and then head over to this place right here. I like to jump on this one. I don't know why, but whoop, there you go. And then if the enemies spawn down here, or to avoid if the enemies spawn down here, you can walk underneath this thing. Thanks to Jolt's dude for that tips, by the way. However, do know that there will be an enemy like this one who will walk, and the companions can trigger this enemy and make everyone spawn. So just keep that in mind. Like the mushroom companion. Yep. There you go. So if you have companions, just try to be a little bit faster. Just don't wait. Otherwise, the mushroom companion will make these enemies spawn. So head over to the shrine, or this obelisk, and activate it. So let's see if we can get the gun on first try. And we got no gun at first try. That's unfortunate. So here's the footage of me getting the weapon from the boss. It took me about 2 hours of farming, and then I took a break. I gave up kind of, and then I came back. I killed him one more time just to, you know, one of those, I'm just gonna kill him one more time and just give it a try. And then I got it on, well, the first try after I took a little break. So let's go and put this gun more into action, and let's see what it can really do. So when you start using this gun, you will notice that one arrow shoots in the middle and the two are spread on the side. So if you just shoot from a distance, you'll notice it doesn't take that much damage. But if you get up close and all arrows hits the enemy, then you'll be able to take a lot more damage, which is great. Now combine that with the increased firing rate that happens once you start killing enemies, as you can see here. Will make for a extremely powerful weapon that will shred most people that come in front of it. Or should I say most skeletons. Just like that. It's beautiful. Once you stop killing enemies, you will see that the firing rate stops and it will go back to its normal state. So if you want the firing rate back again, you will have to start killing enemies. And there we go. Firing rate is back, and as long as you keep killing enemies, it will keep its consistent fire rate. Sweet. You also notice that the arrows starts locking in on the enemies, homing in on them as long as the fire rate is fast. So that's really, really cool. So I wouldn't say that this gun is particularly good to farm or kill any bosses necessarily, because you need to get the firing rate and the homing in order for it to actually be good, which means that you need to consistently kill enemies. So it's great for mobbing, but to kill bosses, well, as you can tell, it doesn't really do much. Now that I've killed some skeleton skulls, you can see that the firing rate will increase, the homing will increase, and, well, I died. Let's just kill another few enemies there.
Good for what ails you.
And now the damage or the health start draining on these boss. So you can see how effective it is with the firing rate and the homing. And now that it's over, well, not that much. And I died, so I tried. So yeah, that's the gun. This was my first gun video. So if you want more videos like this, just let us know in the comment section below or hit that like button. That'd be appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next Wonderlands video. Take care.